Hi guys, it's Mrs. Michael. Sorry I couldn't be there today. So, wanted to talk to you about car rental and sharing. Alright, so here are our targets for today. Calculating the total cost of the car rent or car sharing and comparing the costs of leasing, renting, and sharing a car. Alright, so here are the homework answers for the homework from last night. This was question 1. This was the formula that we had for leasing, the monthly payments for leasing. 41,000, our first number here was the MSRP or the sale price. 36. That 36 is the number of months. The 3,800 here and here, the down payment. The lease factor, 0.0064. 26,660, that is the value of the car, the purchase price of the car after the lease. And the monthly payments, $345.02. I got that using the monthly payment calculator that we have for lease payments. All right. The other questions. The amount due at signing. We had the down payment plus security deposit plus acquisition fee. Notice here it said minus the first month's payment. So these were the money due at signing. Totally $2,420. Monthly payment, again put it into the monthly payments lease calculator that we have. Came up with $279.36. What is the total money spent on monthly payments? Since I'm doing 42 payments at $279.36, gives us a total of $11,733.12. The total cost of the lease, that is the money due at signing, plus all of the total amount spent on monthly payments. So we add those first two together there. $2,420 plus our $11,733.12 gives us a total of $14,153.12. What is the total price of the car if we bought it after leasing? We would then add in that $18,710, the purchase value of the car after the lease, to give us a total price of the car, $32,863.12. Milo leased the car for 3 years by first making that down payment and then his monthly payment. All else being equal, give an example of a lease length that Milo would have agreed to that would result in a smaller monthly payment if he leased it for a longer amount of time, or if he gave a higher down payment. Either one of those should have ended up with a lower monthly payment. All right, so renting cars. Feel free to click on that site there. I will make sure I put it in to the Edpuzzle video. Click on that site, see what you can see for different costs that you would encounter for renting a car. All right, here are the main two costs, daily rate and insurance. I should also have put on here, there's definitely some taxes and fees that come along that definitely vary between county and state. But the two really big expenses, daily rate and insurance. Most of the time when you rent a car, it is by the day. So here are some frequently asked questions about the insurance. There are different waivers here. There's the collision damage waiver, or the CDW. That one covers collision. Then there's loss damage waiver, LDW. That one covers any other accidents, car thefts, and collision as well. These waivers can add 20 to 50% to the cost of the rental car, but if you don't buy them, you are responsible for paying for any damages yourself. So keep that in mind. One other major fee I wanted to bring up. If you are under the age of 25, car companies could charge you an additional $20 to $50 a day for any underage renters. So keep that in mind. All right, so calculating fees. If you wanted to buy a collision damage waiver for $26.99 a day, how much will you pay in total for renting the car for 6 days? All right, so we pay $44 a day to rent the car, and then the CDW there is $26.99. Go ahead and calculate how much it would be altogether. All right, hopefully you calculated that it would be $205.94. If we add the rental fee plus the CDW, the collision damage waiver, you come up with $70.99 per day. Multiply that times 6, should end up with $205.94. All right, try this one. There is a weekly fee from Company A. You could pay $228 in total for a week. What would be the equivalent daily rate for this car? Go ahead and calculate that. All right, so the daily rate, there's 7 days in a week, so $228 divided by 7 gives you an average daily rate of $32.57. You can see definitely less than that $44 a day. So a weekly rate ends up being a lower daily rate. Of course, you have to rent it for a whole week to get that daily rate. You could be lucky enough to find a monthly rate. So go ahead and find out what would be the daily rate if you knew you were paying $628 per month. All right, hopefully you found out if you take the 628 and divide by 30, that's on the average $20.93 per day. All right, so that's car renting. What about car sharing? There is a video here. Hopefully this will play for you. Give you a little bit of an idea about car sharing. All right, so car sharing. These are the general steps for car sharing. You call or you go online and you sign up for the account and you actually reserve the days you would like it. You agree to pay the hour or daily fee. Pick up the car and drive it around. And then return it. Make sure there's enough gas for the next person. But keep in mind, a lot of times with car sharing, they give you a gas card. So the cost of gas is actually included in that hour or daily fee. And then you return the car to the parking lot. The nice part again about sharing cars, the insurance coverage is included in the membership fee. And many times there's no age restriction on who can actually join. All right, so here's the first problem on car sharing. If it is $6.50 an hour to rent this car, how much would it be for 11 hours? Not counting any of the monthly or annual fees. Go ahead and calculate it. All right, hopefully you found that $6.50 times 11 tells you that it would be a total of $71.50 to rent the car for 11 hours. I'm sorry, not rent the car, share the car. So let's compare that to a car rental. Suppose you have the choice between a car rental of $44 a day or renting that sharing the car for 11 hours. How much money would you save by renting? Well, remember renting the car costs $71.50. I keep saying renting. Sharing the car. We found that out a minute ago. Sharing the car would be $71.50. Renting the car, $44. So I would end up saving $27.50. Again, the sharing of the car is usually better if you're doing it just for a short number of hours. Rentals are generally cheaper if you are doing it for a certain number of days. All right, Zipcar Share here offers a sharing for $159 yearly plus $12 an hour for the use of its car share. Write an equation that would model the total cost for the use of this Zipcar. So take a moment and think about it. What could be an equation that would model it? All right, here is my equation. The rate times the number of hours plus the yearly fee. So the rate, $12 an hour, times the number of hours, which is h. So 12 is like the slope, multiplying that times the number of hours, plus that one-time yearly fee of $159. So that 159 kind of acts like the y-intercept in this linear equation. All right, so let's compare two companies. We have Company A that charges a $100 annual fee plus $15 an hour car share. And then Company B charges $115 an hour, $115 annual fee plus $8 an hour. What is the minimum number of hours that car share needs to be used per year to make Company B the better deal? So take a moment, write an equation for each one, and decide which one would be better. Decide how many hours it would take for Company B to be the better deal. And remember, when it means to be the better deal, it means Company B will cost less. All right, hopefully you've had a chance to do that. You can see here, Company A, $15 an hour times the number of hours plus 100. We want that total cost to be greater than Company B because we want B to be the better deal. Company B was $8 an hour plus the $115 yearly fee. I can turn that into a wonderful linear inequality here, and I can solve it for h. Got my h's to the same side. Got my constants to the same side by subtracting 100. Ended up with, as long as the hours were greater than 2.14, or I could say greater than 3 hours, would make Company B the better deal. All right, your homework for this evening is to complete all of those Lesson 2 practice problems that are on the guided notes. So check out those notes and complete those Unit 2 guided problems. Don't forget to look in your Google Drive folder under the Shared with Me and look for the takeaway from yesterday so that you can save it in your Consumer Math folder. Thanks, and I will see you guys tomorrow.